Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
You don't look like a short hitter to me.
Today I want to talk to you about a topic that is very, very interesting to me, and that's dispersion. Now, you're probably saying I need to get out more, and that's true. I always talk about, well, I've got a blue pin and taking less club to that blue pin, or I have a red pin and I'm taking more to that pin. If you have a blue pin and you flush it and you take the higher club, now you're over the green in a real tough spot, and the opposite is true on a red pin, especially if you have trouble in front of the green. I have a 7-iron in my hands and I'm 144 yards from that pin. A middling 7-iron for me. A middling. I don't know if I've ever used that word. The wind may be hurting a tad. That felt like kind of average. All right, let's go see where they are. First, what I wanted you to see is where the balls ended up. Okay, so we've got a ball back here, back right, that's 22 feet or so past the pin. Another one over there, maybe 20 feet past the pin. Left, a little pin high. And then we have a few balls over here short. So overall, this is a pretty good pattern of shots. I'm going to move these balls because I want you to see where these balls carry to, which is the important number we're looking at. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to move pretty quickly here because we got some people that'll be coming up on me here in a bit. But this wind is hurting a little bit. So I'm going to say this wind maybe took about 3 or 4 yards off of these shots. We have a ball here. Remember, the pin was 144. So this ball carried a couple yards past the pin. So we'll say this ball carried 147. This ball carried 146. So these two balls would have been pretty much a 150 yard or so carry. This ball carried just short of the pin, 143. Again, we'll add a few yards to that. So 146 with this ball, these two balls about 150. These other three balls here all were kind of a similar quality shot. These balls carried about 6 yards short. So right in the neighborhood of 138. And again, if we give this a few yards, we're talking about 141 yard carry. So 141 on the short end. On the long end, we were at 150. Okay, guys, so now we are 145 yards. We're kind of in the same wind, so the wind is hurting just a little bit. And this would be one of those scenarios to where we're looking at, okay, do I hit a 7 or do I hit an 8? And I would probably err towards hitting the 8 versus hitting the 7. And the reason being, we have a blue pin, and I'm okay hitting the ball in the middle of the green and trying to two-putt from 30 feet versus the possibility of hitting it long. But let's just hit 7. We'll make a few swings just to see all the possibilities. Okay, so that's one of them. We hit it out to the right. That ball is definitely going to be safe. It's kind of over by the right fringe. Okay, so that one's a little better. We'll see where that is when we get up there, and we'll hit one more. That was even better. The first two balls are okay. Now the third ball is in a situation that I avoid at all costs. Short-sided, out of the rough, downhill. So you're definitely relying on getting a good lie. I was lucky enough to get a good lie this time. And I'd be able to get it close to the hole, although that one I hit 20 feet past the hole. But it's straight downhill. And if you get a bad lie in this situation, you could easily knock this shot all the way off the green. If my dispersion from 150 yards was 9 yards front to back, what would you think it would be from 180 yards? I think it makes sense to a front pin to give yourself some room, especially if you're going over water. So 178, I know I can hit this high wood give myself a little room in case I mishit it a little bit. I don't have to rely on hitting the perfect shot. Hit that really good. So it might be towards the back. It is on the back fringe, but that's because I hit it really good. If I mishit it, it would be closer to the pin. And if I hit a 4 hybrid and mishit it, it would probably be in the water. 15 yards. So 193 with this high wood here. You're a lot freer when you realize you have enough club. And sometimes you will flush it. Turn, turn, turn. Wow. So guys, let's play another hole. We have a blue pin back there. And just for the heck of it, I'm going to hit that utility iron that I seem to not be able to hit left. If you missed that review, check it out. This hole's 310 from here. There's a little tree on the left. We'll aim at that and hope to peel it right off of that tree. Kind of start it further right than I want it. Yeah, I hit it off the toe, but that won't hurt me. Okay, guys, that ball went actually a little further than I thought it would, but it's drying out. 116 to the pin. Not much shorter than some of the drives I hit. It's going to be a full pitching wedge. Kind of in between but 9 iron to that blue pin would be dangerous. If the pin was white and it was 116, I might be able to hit 9. So we'll hit pitching wedge. And if we leave it 20, 30 feet short of the hole, you just have to fight to get that 2 putt. Okay, we hit it pretty good, but looks like we've got that 25 footer. Push and move a little to the right. The flag in now, sometimes you get it just right with the sunlight where you can actually use that shadow. Through May 27th, Golf Ball Planet has a Memorial Day special. Use the code UNITED2024 to save 15% on your purchase. Make sure to tune in for the Subscriber Sunday and Monday for the Match Monday. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13.